What's good, everybody? It's Ethan Smith of the Just Good Network. And Kirk Cousins, a long time ago, once said, "You like that?" Well, apparently he did yesterday in Washington as he returns to Washington to face the Commanders, and the Minnesota Vikings move to 7-1 after struggling for most of the game. Even Kirk goes out shortly with an injury, comes back. They score 13 points in the fourth quarter against a very frisky Washington Commanders team led by Taylor Heineke, who has been a revelation for them since coming in from the Carson Wentz injury. But Kirk Cousins would not be denied. 265 yards, 2 touchdowns. One of those touchdowns, of course, going to Justin Jefferson. The other on a beautiful pass in the corner of the end zone to Dalvin Cook. Newly acquired tight end TJ Hawkinson made his presence felt pretty quickly. And this Minnesota team kind of flying under the radar with the Philadelphia Eagles being undefeated, but Minnesota at 7-1, now a 4-game lead in the NFC North. If they can just hold firm down the stretch, the NFC North is probably theirs, and it's only week 9. The Packers, Bears, and Lions are all struggling. The Minnesota Vikings are not. But the biggest question going into the playoffs for a team that will likely be there, can Kirk Cousins win the Minnesota Vikings a playoff game? I think that has to be the biggest question. It will be the biggest question moving forward. But with that said, the Minnesota Vikings are 7-1, and they have nothing to worry about at this current juncture, as Kirk Cousins has been playing some very good football this year, especially at 1 o'clock. And the Washington Commanders dropped to 4-5 in a vaunted NFC East. But with that said, guys, I am Ethan Smith of the Just Good Network. I will see you on the flip side.